I'd like to point out something you told me earlier in the week. You said right now, BYU, I asked you to compare the team to a car. And you said, like a stock Porsche, we're waiting on that turbo. Did you get closer to the turbo function tonight?
I think we upgraded tonight, you know. I think, you know, per that analogy, I think we're operating like a 911 turbo tonight. So, you know, I mean, shoot, man. I think the game reflected it. You know, of course, there's always things we could be better at, but the guys battled their butts off and executed at a high level.
The scoop and score clearly turned the momentum of this game in your favor, but then you come back out and you come up with an interception. What did you see on that play, and what was the feeling after the scoop and score when you were getting ready to go back out on the field?
You know, we had a lot of quick turnarounds on defense. I'm super proud of our guys and the way they handled that. You know, there wasn't a lot of rest. It was, you're out there, something happens, we kick off, we're right back out there. And so when we took the field again, it was just, hey, get back out there and execute, do your job. You know, that specific play, we were running a blitz. I was dropping off the running back. So just pretty much man eyes on the running back, see him step up and come out, and the offensive lineman come to me, and sure enough, the ball was coming out, and I was right there. So it happened quick. It was just my, you know, working on my best Fred Warner impression, you know, trying to take notes, trying to, you know, implement that.
When was the last time you intercepted a pass?
You know, I think that is first career, both high school and college, if I'm being honest. I think that's the first in a game, the first time I've ever intercepted a ball. So
this was a great time for it, obviously. Then you watch your team go and score an immediate touchdown to go up 17-6. What was the locker room feel like when you had that crazy switch in momentum there?
You know, emotions were really high. You know, I mean, we went in there, you know, that would have been a great way to end the game. But, you know, we got to come out and play another half, so why not? It was really high emotions, but I think the guys did a great job coming back out, leveling back out, and just saying, hey, we got a whole nother half of football to play. It's 0-0. We're doing the same thing. We're going out, we're executing, we're doing what we do, and we did, so it was great.
What was working so effectively? And albeit he got off on a couple of long runs, but Avery Johnson's a really, really sneaky, tricky quarterback to defend. So what was working well for the defense in limiting him tonight?
Just keeping him contained, right? Just trying to, you know, those big runs he broke, he found a crease or he got out in space. He's a phenomenal athlete. He's a phenomenal player. He's really hard to contain, as we saw tonight. So in those moments where we were able to keep him somewhat contained, it was just guys, one rallying to the ball, keeping great leverage, and then just keeping him kind of, you know, muddied up so he couldn't really go anywhere.
Tyler, you've been through a lot in your BYU career. You've had some obvious highs and some real lows, for sure. Back on a high tonight. So what does this type of win mean to you at this point of your career?
That's a great question. It's big. It's huge. You know, I think as a team, we know who we are. And tonight was a great opportunity to come out and prove ourselves right and just say, hey, we know who we are, and we're here to show it. We're here to display that, and I think the guys did a phenomenal job of that. So just, it's big time, absolutely.
Kalani has mentioned a few times, we made a statement tonight. Your teammates have said that. How would you define the statement that you made tonight against Kansas State?
We're here to play, and we're not new to this, and we know who we are.
Waco, Texas next week. Where do you build from a win like this as you get ready for a tough road contest?
Yeah, you look into all, you look into all the details, right? Tonight was a good performance. It wasn't perfect, and that's what we're chasing. We want a perfect game. Why not? And so next week, that's what we go back. We go back to the basics, and just keep working the fundamentals and just honing things in and just cleaning things up so we can get better and get ready for Baylor.
Oh, we'll finish with this. On a scale of 1 to Parker Kingston running 150 yards for a punt return touchdown, how tired are you right now?
I think I'm right there with Parker. I'm not gonna lie. On his touchdown, that was a heck of a play by Parker, and I was just so. The guys just rallied so hard to get Parker the opportunity to return that, and so, I think that's the general consensus. I think that's how everyone who played snaps tonight is feeling. I think they're on the same page as Parker, probably throwing up, about ready to throw up, but it was a great game.
Congratulations, Tyler, on a great win. We'll see you in Waco next week.
Thanks, Spencer.
Tyler Batty.